Hi, my name's Amy Tetlow Baxter, and today's webinar is Santa's 7 Ways for a Successful Email Campaign. So a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. The duration of this webinar will be approximately 20 to 30 minutes. Your speakers must be turned on to hear this webinar. My microphone is switched on. Everyone else has been automatically muted. Questions will be taken throughout the webinar using the chat box. There is a lot of information in this webinar today, and if you have registered for this webinar, you will receive the recording afterwards to watch again. So our learning outcomes for today. At the end of this webinar, you will be able to build mobile-friendly emails, create Christmas and New Year campaigns, target client loyalty for employees, send email campaigns, share using social media sites, use promotional codes to track your return on investment, and avoid spam filters. So the first thing you would need to create a campaign is to log into our website, which is www.gcast.com.au, and you should have your login details. If you do not have them, please contact our education team, and the email will appear at the end of the webinar. We're looking at 3 campaigns today. 1 to keep clients up to date, 1 special offer for the quieter post-Christmas period, and 1 to reward your client's loyalty to your employees. So our first campaign is keeping clients in the loop. Let clients know your Christmas and New Year opening hours. Inform clients that they can buy the perfect gift from you, for example, gift cards or vouchers or products, and allow clients to keep in touch with you using social media. So we're going to watch our first video. So when creating a campaign, you'd need to visit our website. And the website is www.gcast.com.au. The first thing we'd recommend to do is go into the admin section, and underneath the profile section on the left hand side, click on site preferences. Across the top, you'll see there's a tab that says campaign settings. Once you click on there, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can add your social media links. This will save you time and you won't have to add them every single time. Once you do add these in here, always hit the save button on the bottom left hand side. We're now going to create our campaign. To do this, if you go to admin at the top of the page, and over on the right hand side underneath the template section, click on view all templates. You will have your own template library at the top. If you wish to add any new templates to your library, if you scroll down, you'll see we have Shortcut Software Administration UK, and we have lots of templates in there that say 2016 after them. If you do wish to use one of our templates, click on the title, and underneath them you'll see it says copy this category and its templates to your main library. By doing this, it will then appear in your library at the top. Once you click on your template names that you wish to use, you can edit them by clicking on the edit button underneath the template. You can now update your logo by clicking on where it says your logo on the left, and over on the right hand side we can edit by clicking on the browse box. If you do wish to upload your own images, click on the choose file and upload. If your image is already on the page, you can double click on it and that will make it appear in the template. You can change any images the same way, so click on the images on the left hand side and you can click on the browse to upload them. To change the wording, click on the wording on the left hand side and you can edit it over on the right. If you do wish to personalize any of your templates by adding in client details, you can do. by clicking on the personalised field at the top, and if you choose give a name, that's the first name as it appears in Shortcuts, so it's important that your spelling in Shortcuts is accurate. You can add your online booking link by clicking Book Online and adding the link over on the right hand side. Once you do this, always make sure you click on the update button on the bottom right. You can change vouchers if you wish. For this particular campaign, we're not going to put a voucher on there, so on the top right, we're going to click on the delete option and that will remove the voucher. And we're going to do the same for the terms and conditions. If you notice anything in brackets, for example, company phone, address, that will pull through automatically and you do not have to fill this in. You can then add your social media links at the bottom by clicking on the delete and dragging the connects back onto the page. You can then edit the links by clicking on the white next to the links and popping the ticks into the links you wish to use. You can also add any missing links at this point, but it will not save for future campaigns. Once you're happy with your template, you can scroll down and hit the Save option. So that is creating your campaigns. We're now going to go through sending them. So to send out a campaign, you would go back to Admin at the top of the page. And underneath the template section, we're going to go back to View All Templates. You can then find the template you wish to send out. And underneath the template, click on Use this template. This will then prepare you for the send options. A key thing to add in is a subject. This is the first thing that your clients see. And you can personalise your subject by clicking on Personalise field and again adding any details. So give a name will pull through that first name in Shortcuts. Once you're happy, scroll right down to the bottom of the page and hit Save and Continue. You can then choose when you wish for this campaign to go out. So this is a once only campaign, which means your clients receive it the same time, the same day. And you can click on the little V next to the send date to choose the date you wish for it to go out. You can choose your start time. And make sure the sent from and the reply to look like they're coming from the salon and not your personal details. And save and continue. The demographics section is where you can choose additional features. So if you only want the campaign to go to certain people. This is going out to everybody, but we would still recommend to add a scenario by clicking on the little plus sign. You can choose from core demographics. Choose a category which is all about the member. And we're going to make sure that our active user is yes. This means that it only goes to clients who are active within your system. So if you have deleted anybody out of your system, as you probably noticed, Shortcuts makes people inactive, they will not receive it. And then hit Save and Continue. This particular campaign does not have a promotion, so we're going to skip this page and Save and Continue again. You can add any template to social media, ideally not ones that are meant for specific clients. But if you log in to Facebook, put a little tick to show link to read message online, and always make sure you refresh list for Facebook. This is so you can choose which page it actually goes on to. To use Twitter, sign in with Twitter, and again pop a little tick, and you can also leave a message before saving and continuing. The last thing you must always do is send yourself a test. It's important when you send yourself a test that you proofread the email You approve the subject bar. You check and spell check the document. And you check that all links work, so for Facebook, Twitter, etc., before you go ahead and activate campaign. So that was our first campaign, but the second one is to fill up the quieter periods. So January can be quieter, so fill up this time with a special offer. You can pinpoint clients who don't have any future appointments as well. Promote new and exciting things that might be coming up in the salon in 2017. So with this campaign, again, we'd go into admin. But this time, because we do have a promotion, we're going to scroll right down to the bottom of the page and click on promotion codes. We'd click on create new, and the code should always be the name of the campaign that you're sending out. And you can pop a description for your reference before hitting save. You can then create your campaign as we did, so we'd go into admin. And underneath the template section, we're going to go back to view all templates. You can then choose the campaigns you wish to send out and click on the edit button underneath. To add your logo, again, we click on the left-hand side and always make changes over on the right. So if you click on the browse box, and either upload your own image or double click on the image you wish to use. Again, we can change the wording by clicking on the left, but edit over on the right. Add your online booking link, update, change the voucher if necessary. Make sure your terms and conditions do apply as well. You can go to styling if you wish to change the colouring or the layout. And make sure you do delete and add the connects back in to refresh it so your links work. Always make sure you tick the links you wish to use. And make sure that it looks like it's coming from the salon, and if anybody wants to contact you, they can contact you on the salon address before hitting save. To send out the campaign, we go back to admin. And over on the top right, underneath templates, we're going to view all templates. We're going to find the template we wish to use and use this template underneath it. Again, it's very important that you put a subject in there that's going to appeal to your clients, because it's the first things that they see. And you can add a personalised field in there as well if you wish. So the given name will pull through the client's first name. Once you're happy, scroll right down to the bottom and save and continue. You can then choose your send options. So once only means it goes to your clients once only, all at the same time. So choose the date you wish for it to go out, and also a suitable time. Make sure it looks like it's coming from the salon and not from you personally. And it has the salon's email address in there as well. Before hitting save and continue. So for the demographics, we want to be specific with who we send this one to. So we're going to add the same as before. So we're still going to click on the little plus sign next to add scenario. Click on the choose from and choose core demographics. We're then going to choose our category, which is member data. And attribute should be active user. And always make sure you hit yes. We're going to add an additional demographic. So if we want this to go out but only to clients with no future appointments, we can go to the choose from and choose the shortcuts UK demographics. Click demographics, and you will then see the options of does the client have a future appointment. The answer would be no. So it's only going to clients who are active who have no future appointments booked in with you. You can check recipients if you want to know how many people are going to receive it before hitting save and continue. Tick the promotion code you wish to use and hit save and continue. This campaign I'm not going to put on social media because I don't want everyone to see it. So hit save and continue. And again, make sure you send yourself a test. And once you're happy, check all the boxes and hit activate campaign. In Shortcuts, it's important that you set up your promotion code. So you would go to Setup and Configuration, click on Discounts over on the left-hand side, click on the New button and type in your discount. Choose your amount that you wish to give off. Choose what discount can be applied to, so if it's only on services or products. Add the default amount cannot be changed at point of sale, and also pop a tick in Use Set and Forget promotion. Now my particular test system doesn't have Set and Forget set up ready to go out, but once you've done that you would hit the Save button on the bottom right hand side, and then as clients come in with their voucher you can give them the discount. That enables you to track how much money you make from each campaign that you send. So our third and final campaign is about rewarding your loyal customers. Your customers are the clients who help you build your business. Say thank you with a special gift just for them. So again, we're going to go into the admin section. You can set up your promotion code like we did last time, but when we go into view all templates, and I've set one up in the Christmas section, this time we're just going to go through sending. So once you use this template, it'll take you back to the send options. Again, it's key that the subject is something that's going to appeal to your clients, so they do know to open up the email. Again, if you want to add that personalized field, you can choose it over on the right hand side before hitting save and continue. You can choose when you wish for this to go out. And again, make sure it looks like it's coming from the salon and not from yourselves. Once you save and continue, we're going to just have a little look at the demographics again. So again, we're still using that active user, so we want to make sure it only goes to people who are active within your system. But we're also going to have a look at an additional demographic. So we want to reward clients who've come in with a particular employee. So as you can see, we've gone to client's preferred employee's name. And in the ears, in the empty box, you can then type the employee that they usually go in with. In Shortcuts, if a client goes to see one person 3 times or more, they're classed as their preferred employee. You can also add this manually. When you do choose this, I would recommend that you check recipients at the bottom of the page so you can see how many clients are actually going to receive that campaign, and hit save and continue. Tick your promotion code and save and continue. Well, again, we wouldn't recommend that this goes on social media, so we can just save and continue off this page. Send yourselves a test. Make sure you're 100% happy with it, and you can activate the campaign. Now again, below there you can check now, which will give you how many clients are actually going to receive that particular campaign. It's important though that we try not to spam. So the email subject title is key. It's important your emails make it to your clients for sure. There is no certain list of spam words, but use the spam emails you receive as an example as to what not to send. Maintain a good text to image ratio on your emails, and always make sure you send yourself a test, and if you if it goes to your spam, then you know it's probably going to do the same for your clients. You can check your return on investment as well for each of the campaigns you send out that have a promotion on them. To do that, you can go to the Home tab, click on the reports, click on the return on investment, choose your date range and click on generate, and it will tell you how many people it's gone to and how much money you've made from that particular campaign, as well as how much discount you've given. So today you have learned the benefits of marketing, how to monitor your return on investment using promotions, how to create different campaigns, sending out campaigns, the importance of campaign subjects to avoid spam mail. You can now target your employees' clients and maximizing social media. If anybody has any questions, please write them in the chat box and I will check over it in just a moment. Okay, please feel free to keep writing any questions and I'll check them again in just a minute. Now we do have our educational videos on our YouTube page, and we've also got a fantastic learning centre where you'll get all different videos on there for different features that we have in Shortcuts, and you'll find that on our Shortcuts website. You can register for future webinars and watch more webinars on the links on the page. And feel free to contact us on education@shortcuts.co.uk, or feel free to give us a shout if you want to speak to us over the phone, and you can also visit our Facebook page. Thank you very much for your time today, and I will see you on the next webinar.